In Southpark with Kunst, and he's making some of his art now. I met him when I first came from Chicago 2.5 years ago in DTLA, and it looks like there's a little bit of a similarity to Basquiat. How you doing today, Kunst?
Chilling right now.
Yeah. There are a lot of people out here tonight at LA Live. I think there's a game over at the Staples Center.
Yeah. I just got here. It seems pretty chill.
Yeah. Do you where do you usually paint at?
I kind of paint wherever I feel inspired, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I came over here and I was like, yeah, there's some people, and I kind of drew off the energy, I guess.
Were you a student at one time at FIDM?
FIDM.
FIDM, yeah.
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
What do you study over there?
Oh no, I didn't actually go there, but I used to kick it over there a lot.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people over there, so.
That's right across the street from the Federal Reserve. Very evil place, I think.
Very interesting place. That used to be the old Federal over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting place, right?
Yeah, it looks like they're ready for World War III. The way they have it barricaded up.
Yeah, they got underground something in there.
Yeah.
They're planning something. You know what I mean? And we're not invited to that shit at all.
Hey, what do you think about this thing? There's a new statistic, FBI statistic. There have been twice as many shootings by the police of civilians as last year. Last year in the entire country, there were only 495. Now they're at the end of June there were 505. Same as 6.
I don't want to jinx it, but you know, I don't actually have that many problems with police. I used to have a lot of problems with police, but I don't have that many problems. I'm not surprised. I hate putting race into it, but I'm black. I'm used to that shit, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we get profiled so much, but I mean, I don't want to jinx it. So.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, it's like you would think since the times are changing that people would be more tolerant to other people's existence, but it doesn't seem that way.
Yeah, I think they're transitioning to martial law pretty soon. World War III.
Yeah, I mean, I give it about maybe five more years. I mean, I'm probably just gonna indulge and just be a fucking horrible American like everybody else, right? Yeah. Just spend money and just do dumb shit.
You're not thinking about traveling, going overseas?
I'm actually thinking about going to Paris. It's only $300 to go there, so I think a round ticket too. So I might go over to Paris and try this out. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cold as fuck, but I'm definitely gonna try it out. You know, it doesn't hurt. It's cheap out there right now, so
yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
Well, I think if you tell them you're a refugee, you can stay. It's pretty simple. If you tell them you're from North Africa, maybe they'll believe it.
Yeah, hopefully. Hey, I'm from North Africa, but they'll check my passport. They'll check my passport.
Lose it. Say you don't have it. Say you came by boat or something, man. They'll just let you stay.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But it's pretty cheap so far. I could probably live out there for $1,000 and make money over there.
Yeah.
You know, I think my goal is to kind of just get a new environment.
Yeah.
America's it's not even so much America, but it's LA. LA is I don't know what energy it is, but it's a weird ass energy.
Yeah.
I'll only meet a couple cool people out here.
Yeah.
It's like a handful, literally like a handful, 3 of them that you meet.
Yeah.
And then once they're gone, then you gotta replace them with another person, and that takes forever. So
yeah,
it takes a while.
Well, I used to go to Paris a long time ago to do fashion photography over there. It was a completely different place. You know, I think there have been a lot of terrorist attacks there in the past couple of years.
Yeah.
But it used to be a place I really liked. My mother was from there. She lived there until she was 22. Yeah.
I've never been out of the States before.
Well, you'd like it.
Right? So that's why I'm really trying to push for it, you know?
Yeah.
I might not be alive Who knows how, I mean, the way that the world is kind of going. You never know how long you got on this planet. So.
Hey, I see you're using some Krylon paint. I used to use that when I was a kid. I used to paint things with that. I guess now they've got Montana. It's pretty expensive though, right?
Montana is, I mean, expensive is relative, you know? You know, I feel like it's expensive not to paint, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not expensive to pay whatever price it is to get whatever paint you can get, you know? I feel like if it was $20, it's worth it, shit. You know, whatever price it was, it's worth it. Because it's more expensive to sit and be like, man, I wish I would have did that today, you know?
Oh, I see. These 3 work together. These are the same painting.
It's actually like a little situation. I actually I don't know. I was hoping to get a price, somebody would.
Yeah, how much would you typically get for something like this?
I was charge $50 for it. But, now that people don't really want to buy it, I might just put more work into it and charge an arm and a leg for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Usually when I do something that looks kind of messy like this, I'll charge it cheap at first, and then if somebody doesn't want it, then I'll just put more time into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's $1,000. I mean, more than likely I'll probably get like $500 for it, but depending on how much work I put on it, it can run the gambit. $1,000 is cheap. Like $1,000 is like Whole Foods money for me nowadays. You know?
Yeah, I've got to cut this off. I can only put 5 minutes on, but we'll talk again soon. All right?
Yeah.